Now, from the nation's capital, here's the Pentagon Channel's ATS in brief.
Pilots and ground forces in Afghanistan are using the aerial gunnery range near Bagram Airfield to make sure their flying skills and equipment remain up to par. U.S. fighter pilots say all the time that goes into practice eventually pays off when they find themselves in combat situations.
Good shot, 6-7, good shot! I got it. All right.
Listening to the ground guys saying, you got them. Listening to the ground guys telling us with the excitement in their voices that they're getting shot at and please help us. And when we go in and they put us on the bad guys and we shoot them and kill them, and afterward just saying, great job. And then a few days later when we talk to them, they come back and say, hey, we never would have made it if it wouldn't have been for you guys. Every one of our Apache crews here has been shot and hit in the aircraft. The aircraft is built to take small hits like we have. We have not been hit by any RPGs or any surface-to-air missiles.
Chief Flores also credits the attack capabilities of the Apache helicopter for his success. The 6 remaining California National Guard helicopters were grounded Wednesday while investigators look into the cause of Tuesday's crash in the mountains east of San Diego. All 9 people aboard were injured when the helicopter went down while transporting a Border Patrol team involved with Operation Jumpstart. 2 National Guard soldiers and 3 Border Patrol agents remain hospitalized with neck and back injuries.
We're not certain at this time whether it was what role the wires played in the crash. There were wires that were down, but we're not certain whether they hit those on the way down or whether they hit them initially.
Investigators say the downed helicopter was one of 6 Vietnam-era Hueys still being flown by the State Guard, but they refuse to speculate whether the accident was due to the age of the helicopter. The U.S. military honored former President Ford Wednesday with ceremonies at bases and posts across the country. Soldiers at Fort Carson in Colorado Springs fired a 21-gun salute at noon Wednesday, with a 50-gun salute 5 hours later. Similar remembrances took place at Fort Sam Houston in Texas and on USS Constitution in Charleston, Massachusetts. President Ford was laid to rest on the grounds of his Presidential Museum in Grand Rapids, Michigan, late Wednesday, as thousands of people lined nearby streets and bridges to pay their last respects. The sunset service also featured a 21-gun salute. The Army's All-America Bowl isn't just a game, but a week-long event to highlight the best athletic and academic achievers in football. Army Sergeant Jake Newman is in San Antonio this week for the Pentagon Channel.
Here at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, the banners are hung, the paint on the field is dry, and the players are getting ready for what could be the biggest game of their high school careers. The U.S. Army All-American Bowl pits the brightest high school football players from around the country against each other in a classic East versus West showdown. Now, these players have shown their strength not only on the football field, but also in the classroom. This is the Army's largest single recruiting event done throughout the year. The All-American Bowl isn't just about football, though. There's several events taking place throughout the week. I'm going to be down here in San Antonio along with the Soldiers Media Center to bring you the highlights from all of those events. From San Antonio, Texas, Staff Sergeant Jake Newman, Pentagon Channel News.
And you can see his reports all week long on Around the Services at pentagonchannel.mil.
To find out how you can watch the Pentagon Channel where you live, contact your local cable provider.
TSP share prices for Thursday, January 4th opened at $11.72 for the G Fund, $11.18 for the F Fund, $15.67 for the C Fund, $18.76 for the S Fund, and $22.44 for the I Fund. For the Pentagon Channel, I'm Air Force Sergeant Erin Roberts.
Your busy lifestyle, your need for military news. Can't take time to tune in? The Pentagon Channel has a solution. All new, several podcasts and vodcasts you can grab on the go. ATS in Brief. All the day's military headlines in a 5-minute vodcast. DoD briefings. Every word your leaders say posted in a podcast as soon as the briefing's done. ATS Reloaded. A fast-paced half-hour look at the week's top military news in a vodcast you can take anywhere. Rucksacks and Rations. Compelling conversations with your colleagues deployed around the globe. Subscribe to one. Subscribe to them all. It's up to you. And it's what you want when you want it, how you want it. Pentagon Channel, podcast and vodcast. Log on to pentagonchannel.mil to check it out.